Welcome back to the Rusty Gears server, guys. Tell you what, it's been a hoot. Well, this is where it all started. This is spawn, and we made it back here in one piece, I might add. Luckily. So we can go around and have a look. I don't really know whose place is what and where's who. Some of them I do. This is Sid's little hovel, so we'll check Sid's out first. And as Sid would say, it'd be rude not to look in every chest. So let's check out all Sid's goodies. He's got a birch tree hide. That's cool. Alrighty. Sid's done his normal and he's collected a pile of stuff. Peeked everywhere. Bit of metal on the go. All sorts of bits and bobs. What do you got down the bottom here, Sid? Oh, he's got the sluice running. Good man. Top stuff, Sid. Well, I like your little place. It's nice. And he's got an upstairs. Check this out, guys. He's got an upstairs. Good little viewing platform. Now, we won't show much of that because I know Purr's doing something in there a bit spooky. But he's also doing something here a bit spooky. But we're going to check out this because I think most of this has been seen on stream. And Purr is panning. In her, I think that's her tent. She's just been streaming. Nice, we'll leave her be. She's got some traders already set up in here. A heap of them. Way to go, Purr. Alright, now, which way to go next? I think we'll go this way. I don't know whose house this is, but it looks cool. Yeah, I don't know whose it is. I like the diamond pattern tiles. Yeah, neat. Let's jump inside and have a quick gander. Nice. Set up good and proper. Where else are we going to go? We've got another one down here. I think this may be Shino's. I don't really know. But I think down here is the dragon. Yeah, check this out, guys. We've got dragons. So that's just going to tell me what it is? No. Okay, so I guess you break all this. Oh, was it? A melt wing remains. So that's a dragon egg. We're not going to break this one. This is to look at. And lots of nasty little mushrooms about. Cool. So this must be Shino's, I think. I could be wrong. Someone will put me right. Let's have a look, poke inside. Nice little hut going on. Oh, someone's got the smokers. There you go. These are the little things, the rust magic. You get rifts, they turn your flowers into these. There's a couple of rust mages on the server. They'll be playing with that stuff. Not I, said the blind man. Not my cup of tea. Oh, we looked in there. Not sure whose that is. Now, where to next? If we go around the back here. Oh, we got the hot springs. And now I checked out this with Gran the other day. She showed me her place, so I know that this is Gran's place. This is my little boogie board. So Gran's set up over here. She's been going cracker. She's got everything sorted. Check this out. She's even got pumpkins on the grow. Man. I won't show you inside. That's for Gran to show you. She's got a windmill up there. Can't quite see it from here. She's even got that cracking on. She's got iron on the go. She's got a charcoal burner by the look of it. She showed me this, and I'm going to show you. I don't even know if it's in here. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Okay, she had a dragon egg in there. We'll check back with her because I want to see one of these things flying about. Bees, the works, and she's got her own little trader hanging out over the side here. I wonder what kind of trader this is. I haven't marked this one yet. Let's go and see. Hey buddy. What do you got for me? Oh, you're a clothing merchant. You got all kinds of stuff. A honey. Cool, bro. I'll remember you're here. Alright. We'll go back round the lake. Maybe we might be able to pick up a room or two. There's mushrooms growing here somewhere. Yep, we'll have one of those. I've got a bit of food, but it's always nice to have more. Don't fall down the hole, punk. Alright, where are we going around the outside here? Who's closest? Oh, we're inside here. We'll go out here. Check out who's over there. It's a big hole. Here we go, we got lights in the distance. Someone else has got a little starter hut. Well, that's not really a starter hut. A starter massive place. Like this. They got the flash floor down. We won't even guess who it is. That's awesome. I love this. This is cool. Alright, is there any more? Oh, there's one out the back over here. We're going the right way. Yes, we sort of are. Here we go. So the gears have been going hard at it. They've stacked up stuff pretty fast. Except the jack here. Nice. That's pretty cool. Did we miss anybody? I don't think we did. We got Sid. Oh, that was the Zongoose house we saw over there. So cool. We got a few houses in spawn. Spawn's rocking along nicely. The gears are all ranking ahead. And it's building up quite well. Loving it. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to zip back home. I've made us a couple of runes. We've got our runestone down. I put a runestone in spawn thanks to Per. She built that for me. So when I got here, I could tap my rune on it so I can get back quicker. So we got the teleportation rune there. These cardinal directions, we end up with teleporters on them, zooming us out umpteen thousand blocks in the cardinal directions, so that we can tear up biomes and rock and get resources without wrecking stuff too close, which is great. Love it. And I've chucked up a little pop-up shop here. I actually come and build a decent one to get rid of all this magic stuff I keep finding, and any other bits and pieces. So it's take what you need, pay what you feel. Not fussed, guys. It's just me getting rid of my junk. Alright, well I'm going to scoot back home and I'm going to show you what I've been up to off camera. I've been doing a fair bit actually. So we'll head back there and check that out. Alright guys, home sweet home, tent bag down. I've just lit a pit kiln. Gran gave me a pile of fire clay. So we're going to use that, because out the back here, we found some iron. We'll dig that up later, we'll get stuck into that. Right now, you got to check this out. I made the tin bronze anvil. I poured some. I found tin, like just out the back here. A bucket ton of it. So we've still got a fair bit left. And, with the cellar up and running, our food worries are not so bad. I see we've got a temporal storm approaching. I've got a drifter farm down there. I did it. I couldn't record, so I just spent some time mining and made a drifter farm. But now that we're back home, it looks like our crops are done. So, Mr. Scythe that we found, where are you? Right there. We better harvest our first lot of food ever. Oh, nice. We'll start with... Yeah. Oh, you gotta love it. Good food. Now we've got to switch out this soil for the high fertility soil that I found. That'll be handy as. Alright. Few sunflowers and onions won't go amiss. Oh yeah. Let's get the Greeblies out of the farm. Can I not fit you in? Are you kidding me? Alright, we'll put some seeds away. We'll be able to get in the last bit. Where are you? One piece. Ah, super handy. Alright, we're going to dump this off in the cellar. There's not a lot going on down here. Is it all going to fit? If we get rid of the rotten stuff, it might. Bones don't need to be in there. We could probably eat those. And that's all the goodies in there. And 128 flax fibres. Which gives us 32 flax twine. That's pretty good. We'll eat that. We'll eat that one. Take the rot out. Might put them back. Alright. Well, before we go down, we've got 3 minutes left. Can we quickly rip up the dirt? Look, there's some flax twine. Yes, we can. Get that out. Activity side, some medium temper storms. We should get a few baddies. Hopefully we'll get a couple of temple gears out of it. That would be lovely. And we've got mates. Really, fella, I'm trying to do some quiet gardening here, and you're not helping. Really, they just don't like it when you do the gardening, do they? Get this dirt in. And a little bit left over. Nice. Put some stuff away. Eat that. I don't even know where I'm putting rot at the moment. We've got a little bit of tannery going on here. I'll chuck it in what is my tent bag. If you can call it that. We'll make something out of this yet. Alright, we'll go down the hole and we'll have a bit of a jack noogie before the storm hits. She's a deep hole. Boom. Oh, it sounds like there's already baddies down here. So with the decorative fences, as you know, these guys can't hit you, and you can poke them. You just go 3 out, a bit of stone path where your water source is so they can't get under there. And then, can we see from here, a few more platforms up there. Just for spawning. There's probably ways of making this better, but this does the trick. Yeehaw. Come on, guys. There's a couple of odd spots where they back up there. I might actually bring this round a bit, because I can't hit him. But usually the water pushes it back. That water source is doing something funny there. I might have missed one. But that's got him. And look at that. Stuff in these pockets. Yeah, you're just mucking about over there, aren't you, mate? Take that. You're coming to me. And more flax pine. Alright, I'm going to wait for the storm to hit. I'll put on a bit of music and we'll bash some drifters. So check it out. Yeah, that got a bit hectic, and with that we got 2 temporal gears, 9 rusty gears, and 23 flax fibres, and I think those little things there are little rust magic memory things. Mind you, with better weapons, we'll get better kills. I think I've got an issue with the water down here, and down here in the corners we might have to do with that. I'm going to clean this up, and then we're going to go and have a look. I'll show you the platforms. Give me 5 to clean this mess up. Alright, mess sort of cleaned up. This is what it looks like. Couple of levels. Just with a bit of a gap. Nothing really pushing them off the top. Except their own mad path phone. We've got a photon down there. Yeah. Nothing super flash. Cheap and nasty, does the trick. Gets me temporal gears. And that's what we all need at the moment. I'm going to get rid of this photon. Oh, I'm going to get you. Nothing. And we've got a little bit of a funny water source here. Yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Alright, Mr. Photon. These guys don't mind the water as much as everyone else. I might have to go out there and give him a hand. What were those things? Crystallized memory. Yeah, raspberry magic stuff. Not for me. Alright. Let's head back up top. Oh yeah, after cleaning up, I got another temporal gear. So not too bad going. Get the raft. Let's get up top. And of course it's night time again. Alright, well I'm going to do my veggie garden, replant it, and I think then we'll go and smash some iron. Alrighty, so garden dug, planted, all sorted, just sort of there from my base. We've got iron ore down this hole, guys. I reckon it's high time we started to mine some. Oh, there's all the dirt. Alrighty, so look at that, rich quality iron. Alright, well I'm going to smack me up a fair bit of this. We've got a couple of bloomeries to put it in. Thanks to Gran giving us some fire clay. And we'll take a pile back to base and cook it up. Alright, I'll see you after I've sat here and dug up a pile of this. Alright, after a mad bit of mining, that was kind of a hoot. We got a few stacks, probably more than we need right now, but saves us going back down again later, who knows. Look at that. Can't complain at that. Alright, now the only thing we're missing is some charcoal. So, what we're going to do is we're going to stick this in the bloomeries, all ready to go. And then I think we're going to build ourselves a little charcoal making area. Alright, with them filled up, time to get making a little charcoal pit. We're going to put this in there with the rest. Alright, what kind of goodies have we got? We got some granite rock. Wood's going to be no good. What have I got hanging about upstairs in the boxes? Well, black is the colour of the day. Better eat those. What else have we got here? Well, we're going to need a torch to light the bugger with. So, I reckon, let's go find us a spot. Now, we've got a pit going over there. We got tannery and happening over here. Got a whole lot of red clay. I reckon right on the back here. Yeah. Clear us a spot. Oh, look. There's another dead guy. Hey, buddy. You're going to have to move. Oh, and there goes my axe. Luckily we got a spare somewhere, I hope. I'm sure I made a spare. We should have a tin bronze axe somewhere. There. Yeehaw. Now, that's kind of off center, so that's good. I reckon somewhere here. We don't want a big one. That should cut the mustard. Now, we might take out this wall because it's got a bit of a stone overlay on it. We will go. Tell you what, we need a goodie box and we're going to need a chisel. Chisel. There. Plant you, buddy. Goodie box. Get rid of some of the junk. Now, might just leave these on there actually. Let's see how we go. Alright, well, it's nice hard pouring it. Nothing worse than digging your coal out and digging in the dirt. Yeah, that'll do nicely. I think we're going to go 1, 2... I don't want a roof on this. Alright, now is where we want... Oh, we don't need a hammer for our chisel. Alright, get the hammer out, chisel out. Mr. Hammer. You'll cut the mustard. We'll put the chisel away. We got another one here. We'll take both of them. Right. Yeah, something like that. We're going to take a fair bit off the top here. Alright, I'm going to get stuck into chiseling this. gonna go and whack down a ton of wood and fill it up. And then we're gonna let it burn. We're gonna want, where's the, we've got one of those. It's gonna go there. We may move this to a side entrance. We'll see how we go. Time for a bit of mucking about. Well, after whacking down a few trees, a little bit of chiseling, nothing flash, but hopefully this works. Not sure if I remember whether the chisel block's affected or not. Yeah. And we got a oak tree hollow. It's had another temporal gear in it and some seeds. So, time to light her up, see if it works, cook ourselves some charcoal. That should go very shortly. We'll leave that there for firewood for that. We're going to be using this a heck of a lot. Yeah, I moved the water source to the drifter farm to here. That'll do the trick. We've got a bit of leather going still. I'll just scrape that one. We might have to work on some kind of tree farm. So the little temporary base turning out to be what I think will be a little industrial area, ready to build and farm some stuff up. Right now, my biggest concern is meat. We've got veggies on the tap. I did chuck out a couple of fences up the top here. We'll go and have a look. Dump this back off so we can actually run about. Hard to run with that thing on your back. Weighs a ton. Yeah, I chucked a few bits of grain out to see and hope if I can get some of these deer into this pen. Just hope we don't spook them. They were up here somewhere. Let's see what's happened up here. Come around from the side. They won't run back into the trees. Can't see them up here. There they go. We spooked them, but at least we spooked them that away. So they're not in here yet. But I think they've been eating this one. Yes, they have. Alright, I'll leave them be. Hoping that's the right feed for them. Deer moose, because they're, yeah, okay, so we'll just have a feed of berries while we're here. Nice to see some ripe berries about. And like my mate Crafty Candy says, keep your nutrition up. It'll save you one day. Ours is looking pretty good so far. We're on 30.2 health points. We need to eat a bit more grain and then get into some dairy. But we're looking pretty, guys. We're looking very pretty. Well, maybe not me particularly, but yeah, we're getting there. Alright. Get my goodies out of here. I've got some more fireclay bricks that we're cooking up. And some more ingot molds. Oh, I did some crocs as well. I did. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to get me stuff. I'm going to go put my goodies away and clean up some of my horrible storage. And then, I think we'll see what the drifter farm's doing. See if we can get another just couple of temporal gears and get on the next plan. Finding bees. I do have them marked right there, but we're going to have to go making skeps and all that jazz. And we'll get a bit of pottery going, I think. Get into these pottery hives from Golden Cones. Alright, time to do a bit of cleanup and a few chores around the house. Hey guys, don't forget, check out those fellas at Lagless GG. Yeah, they're the fellas. They're doing us a good turn here at the Rusty Gears. They're a server hosting company and they're pretty bloody awesome. So check them out and click the link below. I think it gives you a bit of a cheap deal because those guys are all right. Yeah, Punk said so. Tell him I sent you there. Rock on. Well, it's been a little while. I've been chiseling my tent, waiting for our stuff to cook. So I think our iron's done. Yes, it is. Because I've done one batch of charcoal and the second batch. Oh yeah, it's done too. Alrighty, let's knock this open. Look at that, guys. Our first iron blooms. Oh yeah, and it broke me knife. But we're going to make an iron one. Now, if you've got keen eyes, you'd check it out that I have a steel ball spear and 2 meteoric iron ones. Well, Cupie come and paid me a visit, and we did a little trade. Check this out. I can't see you. Oh!
You look up.
And that's a QP coming into land on a dragon. Wow, that thing looks cool.
Oh, the turning radius a bit wide. Oh, I'm still on auto walk. That's why. There we go. Imagine if these things had fire and it could do some full Game of Thrones.
Oh, I'm about to fall off my tower because I'm shitting myself over a dragon. Look at that. What a monster, bro.
Yeah. This is, I don't know his name.
Meltwing.
Grippin.
Alright, come down into my little hovel, bro. I have some goodies for you.
Yeah, I brought some for you too. Especially if you got temporal gears. That wasn't too bad a flight. That was under 10 minutes, so the dragons go fast. Thanks.
Grab those, brother.
Here, I'll just give you these dudes.
Oh, wow.
Actually, give me one back. Oh, I have one. Never mind. I'm good.
Yeah. Oh. Why does it keep coming back to me?
That's fine.
There we are, cuz.
I got one. I got one on me still, so I'm gonna make some steel ones when I get home, anyways. Humble brag.
Into the steel. Way to go.
It's gonna make some steel.
Way to go. I'm gonna need these because it's rough over this side of the wheel. As you can see.
I've been having issue. I ended up digging a pit right inside my front door, and then once in a while open the door and let them all jump in there and then kill them.
Nice. Yeah, it's a rough neighbourhood around here. So this is my humble tower. We have food on cooking facilities on level 2.
Nice.
Got
some peat going.
Are you a rift mage, Cupie?
Yes, I'm doing the rift mage, although I've got distracted by
Do you need any
the lure of metallurgy, I guess.
Do you need any of this stuff?
Yeah, I think I have like quite a bit of that stuff. I'm just starting to learn crystallized memories. See, those are XP for mages.
Oh, sweet. You can have them all.
Is it Solston or Shino is going to do a hardcore mage?
I think Shino is, but I'm just going to save them for you guys and dump them off at spawn.
Well, you should sell them.
Yeah,
that's kind of a nice thing the mod author did for that is to keep in mind like the non-mages. So like you can sell stuff to them and mages can make stuff to sell to muggles.
Muggles, love it. Nice. Yeah, I'll put a little pop-up shop at spawn. It's just take what you need, pay what you like. It's mostly magic stuff that I can't use. I'm loving this dragon. I'm going to have to come down your way and save up some doleros or some stuff and come and buy one off you. Unless I find one.
Well, I got, with the stuff you gave me, I hopefully can make a set of TLs. Because even on dragon, I mean, it's not too bad, actually. It was like 5 minutes. How long have I been flying here?
Yeah, about 5 or 6 minutes it took you to fly over.
Yeah.
Neat. Alright, brother.
I wish you could name them.
That'd be nice. This is my humble little pad way out in the west. This is my temporary base, probably my industrial area, till I really get building.
Oh, there's some bad news down there.
Oh, there's always bad news down there and down there.
Those
And
freaking blowtorns, they could probably nail us from down there, can't they? I'm
I
gonna get
don't,
a face full
I
of
don't think
darts
they've,
in a second, I think.
I don't think they've had to go up me up the top here, but every now and again when I'm cooking, they try and shoot you through the window. Craziness.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've got a little one of those little towers with the TLs that I started in, and I've built like a little workshop and actually a dragon. What you call it, a hangar or a stable? I don't know.
But
But I love these things. I love like hopping on the dragon and walking it out of the stable. Like I have those 4x4 doors.
yeah,
Then you just take to the air.
nice. They've got hit points too. All right, this is going to be cool to watch. That's pretty cruisy.
I'll show you how fast it can go this fast, but not for long.
And you're out of sight. Wow.
Imagine if it had the fire attack, how cool that would be. Just come by and do a strafing run.
Nice. Hey, fair moves, eh?
Yeah. He's about to lose this speed. There's 3 speed level. The second speed is pretty good to for cruising. He can cruise quite a ways at speed 2. Ways I am going to that is a big tree, good grief.
Nice.
I'm going back to my base to feed the furnace.
All good. Cheers for that, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, enjoy the spears.
I'm gonna love them. I'm gonna hurt some of the bad dudes out the front with them. Well, I tell you, I've been going hammer and tongs in a good old punk fashion. I've done a couple of rounds of these bloomeries. We've made a few bits of iron. I now have a full set of iron tools. Check it out, guys. I'm loving it. I made a couple of extras and a few bits and bobs, and I sat in here and I hammered away at bloomeries for a while. So we've got 28 iron ingots to play with, and now 30 more bloomeries. There's still a little bit of iron left over. I'll cook that up. While I was waiting for stuff to heat up and in between baddies harassing me at night, I did a bit more work on the tent. And we smacked up some copper and made a few of these iron plates and made some iron chests to fill full of the goodies. We've got a couple of high capacity chests. I'm going to do a bit more chiseling on this. I think this will be a work in progress as we go. I may get another level on it to stop the critters jumping over, because you can. And the other thing I did while I was mucking about was I put in all my tree seeds and I got us a tree farm on the go. So we got plenty of wood. We now have acacia. Somewhere I planted. Where is it? Oh, I don't even know if it's grown up or what. Is that it? Yeah, a larch sapling. We found a larch seed. So we'll have that too. Now, Sid's put in the big monster translocator thingies, teleporters, so that we can bounce off in all directions and spawn. We're going to hit one of those, do a hunt south, I think, see if we can find some kapok and some purple heart. Because we want all the woods, all of them. Yeah, looking pretty good. We're sitting pretty. We've got iron. I'm happy. Our tools will last longer than 5 minutes. We should be able to actually build something. So, next episode, guys, I think we might have to get building. Yep, definitely. Can't tell you what it's going to be, because I've got no idea. But, should be fun. Alright guys, I'll catch you all next time. Have a good one. Rock on.